Hey y'all, it's your Missniecytv, and I'm here to talk about the verses that happened last night between Tyrese and Tank. Let's get into the verses. So the verses starts and Tank does his first song, which is Slowly featuring Dre. Tank and Dre really did their thing, and Dre, I need your skin routine because that skin was glistening. So Tank and Dre finished performing, right? And Tyrese is like, that's how you want to start? You need something to liven the crowd up, not put him to sleep. And this was the first time ever I agreed with Tyrese. Because why would you start with that slow behind song? Tank should have at least started with Super Sexy or something off of his one-man album, like something live in the crowd. But Tyrese comes out in his first outfit change, and I say first outfit because he had about 30 of them. But he does Pulling Me Back, and he brings out Chingy, which is a very nice surprise, and that was something to liven the crowd up, and I was very proud of Tyrese. But this is where he went downhill, because then he started performing songs that nobody knows. Then Tank started getting into his background vocal bag, and then he went into Come Over by Aaliyah, and he had Candace Boyd sing it, and she sounded so great. Then after that was done, right, Tyrese comes back out in another outfit and says, you're gonna perform a song that nobody knows? I'm like, excuse me, Tyrese? Everybody knows that. Tank had to check Tyrese a little bit. He's like, you're not gonna play with Aaliyah like that, and that's exactly right, Darrell, because I don't play about Aaliyah either. Just for Tyrese to turn around and perform a song that nobody knows. And then Tank started getting into his writer bag, and he brought out LaToya Luckett, and she just sounded great, but I just didn't appreciate the build-up that he gave her, saying that she could flat-foot sing. Baby, I don't know what you classify as flat-foot singing, but that ain't it. If anybody you should have called that you wrote for, you should have called Jennifer Hudson. Because if you don't know, he wrote We Gon' Fight. Let me just say, Tyrese saved all his good songs to the end. How You Gonna Act Like That, Signs of Love Making, Sweet Lady. All of his good songs were literally like saved to the end. Well, Tank brought out Everybody and Their Mama. He brought out Bobby, which is Jay Valentine's brother. And Bobby really thought that it was his show. He started body rolling everywhere. I'm like, Bobby, go sit down. I love you. Bobby could really sing, but that night he was off. This is where Tank really stole the show for me, is when he brought out Jamie Foxx, because I still play that Unpredictable album from top to bottom every single day. It stays in rotation. Even though the album has no skips on it at all for me, Do What It Do is one of my favorite songs on the album. So when Jamie came out and performed that, I literally lost my mind and I started screaming, because that's how much I really loved Jamie. I would honestly classify this versus as Tank's talent show. Tank really lost me after he brought out that third performer, but we're not going to talk about that. Tyrese performed his songs, but Tank really took it when he started singing that Turtleneck song, and for him to put a church vamp on it was hilarious. I woke up singing that song this morning. That Turtleneck. Then to see them remix that song in the After Versus interview was hilarious. But Tyrese started getting a little too cocky for his bridges, and he's like, you know what, I'm done. And he walks off the stage, and this man really left. And then he tried to say it was because he had After Versus interviews to do. That was his excuse, but to find out that he actually left his fiance on the stage is really crazy. And the only way she found out that Tyrese really left is from Tank stalling and saying that Tyrese really left. But Tyrese comes back, they have their little banter. Tyrese is just Tyrese saying the stuff that he would normally say, but then he does say that Genuine was supposed to come out and do a TGT song with them, but he got stuck in the airport. I would have loved a little TGT moment, because I don't know about y'all, but I love TGT. Tyrese let it slip last night that there's some type of album or some type of project that they're working on. I really hope that that's true and it comes out very soon, because I'm going to need that. But overall, the verses was really great. Everybody had great songs. It was a good time. It was very entertaining. As far as the sound quality, Tyrese's sound man should be fired because he kept messing up. Tyrese and Tank's vocals were on point. They sounded great. I just wish that Tyrese would have rehearsed a little more and got his sound together. But other than that, it was great. I loved it. And this was truly for the lovers of music that understand and appreciate R&B for what it is. Tyrese performed some songs that I haven't heard in years, but let me talk about the songs that I wish that they both would have performed. For Tyrese, I wish he would have performed I Like Them Girls and Best Man I Could Be off of the Best Man soundtrack, but he did perform Baby Boy, so I'm satisfied with that. As far as Tank goes, he should have performed Heartbreaker off the Sex, Love, and Pain album. He could have chose a few songs off of that Sex, Love, and Pain album, to be honest. He should have performed Super Sexy off his one-man album. I appreciate these two for who they are and the love, time, and attention that they put into R&B and the love that they have for it. As a true lover of music myself and someone that understands music on a higher level, I really enjoyed this. But let me know what you guys think about the verses. Who do y'all think won? What was your favorite parts about it? What was your least favorite parts about it? Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your bell notifications. Bye!